Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another preview. We are back, league action. The international break is officially done. It's finished, it's over. We're all going out to Portugal next year. That's the dream, that's the hope. I'm hoping to be there. But listen, more importantly, who's at Griffin Park tomorrow? Borough fans are there. Because the Borough have sold out the whole way in. Absolutely terrific support once again from the Borough fans. 1,900, there or thereabouts, going down to London tomorrow. Pat on the back, Borough fans. Absolutely amazing support once again. And then, of course, Preston next Tuesday. But listen, you know, the big game is tomorrow. First game back after the international break. We have to hit the ground running. And for me, I just look at this game and I just think it's going to be tough. Now, I know Brentford are F.C. are 15th in the league. And I know that they've lost more than what they've won this season. But we can't take this one for granted. They are a very, 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 very good footballing side. And all them ferries there, because that's what they are. And I know the 15th, and I know the recent form isn't great, only winning one out of the last 5, but they aren't a bad footballing team. You know, they've got them players there that can just change the game for them. And I know they are 15th, and I know I keep going back to it, I know I keep going about the form. But if we look past that, and you have to look at their whole team and their sort of spine of the team, the way they play, at home especially, they're at you, they're in your faces the full 90 minutes, they're constantly go on the attack. They go down the wings, they can't get down the wings, they go through the middle, and they just try and hammer you all game. The one thing we've done when we've gone there is we've often scored first and they've often came back, and that's often how it's gone. But Borough always seem to get something. Don't get me wrong, sometimes we have gone there and Borough have got a 2-1 or Borough have got this and that and the other. But 9 times out of 10, we go there and you often enough score past them, but then Brentford always score past us again, and then Borough go and win the game, or, you know, sometimes it ends as a draw. What I'm trying to say is, tomorrow's going to be tough, and, you know, going off their recent form, I don't think we can for tomorrow. I think if you look back at the recent results, Borough versus Brentford at Griffin Park, it's always been a close affair, it's always been a tight game. I don't know if that's because Brentford see Middlesbrough as one of the teams, whereas if they beat us, their confidence and everything else will just get boosted. It's going to be tough tomorrow, no doubt, but with 1,900 Borough fans there, I honestly feel like our support is just going to generate straight through our Borough players, and hopefully going to give them confidence. Just go out there tomorrow and just smash it. Get them 3 points, put them back on the ball, come back to Teesside, very, very happy. Now in front of me, I have a list of things about Brentford, about the manager, I must have played the games out, the recent form, the league table, and my predicted Borough 11. Brentford fans and Borough fans, anything I say in this preview, let me know exactly what you think down below in the comment section. Also, remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So let's get straight into it. So manager Thomas Frank, never heard of the guy, but fair play to him for taking on the job. Brentford, stayed in Griffin Park. Last 5 games, beat Millwall 2-0 at home, and then, well, not in a row, but they've lost 4 games since then as well. So they lost to QPR away, 3-2. Lost to Norwich City, 1-0. Preston, 4-3. And Bristol City, 1-0. As much as these are scoring in the last 5, they're also conceding more than what they're scoring, which is a plus for us, and for them it's a negative. But of course, this new manager's going to have a brand new philosophy. You know, he's going to have everything leading to tomorrow's game. It's going to be tough, no doubt, because something just telling me inside of me, just don't get too ahead of yourself about tomorrow. Just try and keep your feet on the floor. It's going to be tough, so we have to keep that in mind. Now, in terms of the league table, Brentford are 15 for 21 points, and having lost and drawn more games than what they've won this season, it's not looking good for them in that respect. But at the same time, you've got to think, if Brentford can get a win tomorrow, being in the position that they are, they might just go on a flyer. Because, you know, last season we looked at the likes of Millwall away. They beat us 16-game unbeaten streak. That's the kind of effect we have sort of on these teams that are quite low down the table. Whereas Borough get, obviously, you know, if Borough get a win tomorrow, then for us, if Norwich get beat, we can go top of the tree, and then hopefully then Borough can kick on and go from there. So it's one of them for both teams is a win-win scenario. If the teams below us tomorrow don't win, and Borough fail to win, but still stay in that top 2, it isn't all doom and gloom. If them teams below us lose, or whatever the hell they want to do, but Borough win, we can go top of the tree. Fantastic, that's just Norwich lose. For Brentford, if they lose, yeah, okay, it isn't so much a win-win for them, but if they win, you know what I mean, it's going to take their own position. So it's one of them whereabouts both teams, there's something on the line for both teams. And I think it will be hard tomorrow, I'm not going to lie. Look at Borough though, second, 2 points off the top. It's really there for us tomorrow, it really is, you know, and come 5:15, we're going to know the results of everybody else, and, you know, obviously, you know, of everybody else that's playing. And Norwich is the one that I'm looking at the most tomorrow. I don't care about any other fixture. I don't look at teams below us. I look at all the teams above us. And the only team above us at the minute is Norwich City. We need them to lose as many games as possible, and Borough have to just keep chipping away at it. And obviously Borough have now taken 31 points out of the last 17 games, which is fantastic if you ask me. Top goal scorers, well, these have got a pretty good goal scorer in their team. 12 goals so far this season. And I don't want to say his name wrong, so I do apologise if I do pronounce it wrong. From Neil Mapai, is it? He's got 12 goals and 6 assists. That guy is on fire. 12 goals so far this season. He's outstanding. And watching him this season, yeah, trust me, this guy is a decent player. And trust me, he knows about the back of the net is. He knows it 100%. Ollie Watkins is another one to watch as well. Yesterday, Ollie Watkins is another one to watch as well. You know, last season when he came here to Riverside Stadium, he was good. He was good. And I'm pretty sure he assisted and got a goal as well. So Ollie Watkins, decent player with 6 goals and 2 assists. Sergi Canos, 3 goals and 1 assist. So these lads are short of assists and they are short of goals. They know what the back of the net is. To be 15th and have a goal scorer score 12 goals this season, it's kind of hard to believe. But yeah, like I say, I think it's because of their form. Losing 4 games, only winning 1. They'll know of the mistakes that they've made, and Brentford are going to want to try and put it right. As for the Borough, leading goal scorer still is British Bolonga with 5 goals, Braithwaite with 3, and John Hugill with also 3 goals. Will Hugill start tomorrow? I would personally play him again. I feel like his goals against Wigan have boosted his confidence, boosted his morale, and as an individual, I feel like now times ahead for him are going to be absolutely amazing. In terms of head-to-head, well, last season, neither team beat each other. When they came to Riverside, we actually drew 2-2. Then we went away, and Dan Traore scored for us. And shortly after they scored a goal, Brentford, and they ended up drawing the game 1-1. In terms of my 11, you may not agree with what I've done here, but I've actually changed it around a little bit from the Wigan game. Because I just feel like Stewie Downing might be his best position in behind Jordan Hugill. If it means Lewis Wing plays out on the wing. Now, if your 11 is different, let me know in the comment section down below. But let's go at this. So Dan Randolph obviously goes in goal, no question. With Ryan Shotton still out until around December 1st, Aston Villa sort of game sort of time. Dale Fry, he ain't doing a bad job at right back. Leave him at right back. 2 centre pairings. Still not looking for Daniel Ayala. I will keep Danny Batten there, as well as Aidan Flint next to him. Left back, George Friend. The 2 in front of the defence. We've got Adam Clayton and Mo Besic. Then on the right-hand side, Lewis Wing. On the left-hand side, Martin Braithwaite. And in behind Jordan Hugill, I'll call Stuart Downing. Johnny Howson then means that he gets dropped, but a lot of people have said that Stuart Downing's best position is actually in behind the striker. So for me, I don't see him doing a bad job there if he does play there. And overall, tomorrow, it's going to be tough. But I feel a little bit more positive going tomorrow, knowing we've got Danny Batt, who's solid, Aidan Flint, who's solid, and then inside that midfield, sweeping around, Adam Clayton, Mo Besic. It's going to be hard for them to break us down, I feel. I feel like if we come out tomorrow, and if Borough can get the early goal and then kick on from there, we should have no problems. In terms of my prediction, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Middlesbrough. I believe we can do it tomorrow, but only if we play the way we know how to play. If we play the way we did against Norwich, first game back after the international break, we're going to get laughed at. But if we can turn up tomorrow and really go Brentford and give them everything we've got, we should have no problem. It should be a decent afternoon for us. Let's see what happens. Leave your score predictions down below in the comment section. And yeah, Borough fans, safe travels tomorrow. Brentford, cheers for having us tomorrow as well. And hopefully we can bring back the 3 points back to Teesside. Come on, the Borough. Up the Borough.